everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Pixelmon Journeys, our Pixelmon series we've got going on. And oh boy, yesterday's episode was something. So, yeah. First things to go over, new team members. We caught what was a, was Score Bunny, who was like level 15 or 14, I think. I don't quite remember 100%. But anyways, we caught a Score Bunny off in that little, not really valley, but like alcove, sort of, I guess you could call it. That little clearing surrounded by mountains over there. We caught a Score Bunny. And we trained it up a couple levels, got up to reboot here. And then while we're running around out over, make it daytime on this now, over here, well, first, a Charmander spawned here, and then got beaten up by a Jingmo-o, and I was upset. I was sad. But we did find a, Chimchar while we were running around, like, in here, which is, an okay alternative to, Charmander, I guess. I would have preferred Charmander, but I still do like Chimchar. But then we actually faced down and beat 3 raid battles, pretty luckily. We got Meowth, Electrike, and Frillish here. They might eventually get used. Maybe. I'm not one. My favorite of these 3 is Electrike. I'm fairly certain Frillish in his evolution can be pretty good. And Meowth is Meowth. Pretty basic mod that has its uses. But its uses are kind of just for making money with its ability and its moveset. But anyways, other than that, the entire team is like a couple levels higher. And that's because this is actually the thumbnail I used for the last video. Yeah, if we opened up the backpack, we have a Lucario night. Yeah, we beat a level 62 Mega Lucario. Well, technically, it was 40 levels higher than our highest level, which would make it 62. But we somehow beat that more or less single-handedly with Buizel, who was actually tied for, I think at the time was tied for the lowest level on the team. Yeah, if you want to see that whole debacle, it's near the end of last episode, probably about the 35-minute mark or something like that, if you want to see the whole thing. But we got incredibly lucky. And I am not going to look that gift horse in the mouth. We are going to see about finding a Riolu at some point. Because I do love Lucario, and Mega Lucario is amazing. Anyways, while I'm talking, there's a raid here. Might as well go for it. Who'd we send in? Reboots has a fighting type move, which would make it pretty good for it. Sure, we'll go with Reboots. Oh, that's a team. 2 Galarian Slowbros and a Snorlax. Double kick. Oh, it knocked out the Slowbro. Oh, we 4-shot this thing. We just need it not to beat us up specifically, basically. Oh, we've got this. We just need to land one more double kick. And hope... Oh, the Snorlax just barely didn't kill it. No! Come on, Snorlax! No! Yes, thank you! Sure, we'll use Mago Berry and, Nugget. And we have another Galarian's, Zigzagoon. But sadly, we didn't get any sort of experience from it because our Mon got knocked out. Actually, I'm not even entirely sure. Do you actually get experience for raid battles? I wasn't paying attention any of the times before. But, anyways, that's sort of an overview of what happened. We've sort of gone over what happened last time. I should probably go a little bit over what happened between episodes. Which, honestly, isn't a whole lot. I have a lot of food I need to cook up. Also, I need to stop at the, Why does it say I have 0 of these? I had it in my hand. Need to heal up. But anyways, between episodes, I've been on here for like maybe 5 minutes before I actually started recording. And I just started running off in like up here. Basically, I went, this spot right here is all that was new. But I did find, well, one of these and one of these. So, yeah, this should have some things in this barrel, which we're going to be taking. Do we care about the food? I think we care about the food. We do not actually have a good supply of food right now, so we're gonna take all of it. Do you have just the one? Yeah, I still have this mark so I can come back whenever. Ooh, what do we have here? 4 sport balls, awakening, silver lure, whole bunch of cool stuff. And, oh, I really need to... There is... I'm going to look this up in just a moment. If we... I'll look at the entirety of the Pixelmon stuff. Where is it exactly in this list what I'm looking for? Yeah, there are these, Pokebags. But they don't have any sort of, yeah, they don't have any sort of, like, crafting recipe. And I don't think I've ever seen it sold anywheres. So I'm not entirely sure how you get a hold of them. But they do work, they are pretty cool. They work similarly to, the, regular backpack we have, where it's just like an extra thing you hold in your inventory, and it holds extra stuff, obviously. But like since it's from the same mod, what is that? I have no idea what that is. But anyway, since it's actually from the Pixelmon mod proper, it's like fully implemented. So like anything in the backpack can get used in battle, which is like really cool. And I would love to know how to get one legitimately. I just have no idea. So, we might eventually just spawn one of those in, just to make things a little bit easier if I can't find a legitimate to get it. Anyways, tossing a whole bunch of random stuff in here. Hello, you two. What is that potion? Oh yeah, that's weakness, duh. But anyways, I am very curious what that thing is, but I don't know if I feel like just digging around trying to find it. Hello, Ratata. You are very noisy. So, yeah. I guess we're off on another adventure then? I guess I could continue heading around here, or I could start making my way down towards that, we have a marker for another potential village, because we found a different... Where is it? Yeah, down here. There's a sign, like, here or something that says there's a village here and here. We might go down there. I think I'm just going to take a quick look in this area first. Oh yes, I also forgot to mention, I also got Weasel up like 2 levels, and I think Shuckle got up a level, like in that 5 minutes I spent getting stuff ready before actually recording. Just like a little thing. Ooh, Galarian Farfetch'd. Now, we're gonna catch this. Oh, that's gonna like 2 shot us, or 3 shot us rather. Oh, that's knocking us out in 1 more hit. I hope we catch it in this ball, because otherwise Buizel's going down and not getting any experience from this battle. Come on. Oh, we got lucky. It didn't want to beat us up. Dusk Ball. We have a lot of those, and they're really good at night. I know Farfetch'd isn't amazing, but Surfetch'd is really cool, and I'm really glad Farfetch'd got some love in Gen 8. Catch the night. Ooh, Pokeloot. How do I get down here? Here we go. Finally get to see one of these. Luminous Moss. What do you do? Held item that boosts Spadef if hit with a water type attack. And is consumed after use. Okay. That could be decent if we knew we were going up against a water type battle or something like that. Ooh, there's a Bisharp. There's another one of these red worm things. Oh, not Bisharp. Poniard. Where are you? There you are. Level 30. I hope there's another one over here. If it's like level 20, I'll catch it. But I don't think I want to catch it at level 30. Level 15, sure. Oh, I missed. Oh, it knocked us out. Okay. That did not go as planned. Using Wrap was probably a mistake. But I hope it'll be okay. None of Shuckle's moves are super effective, which means I can pretty much hit it as much as I want, and unless it gets knocked out by Wrap. I hope it catches here. Where did the Pokeball go? It sort of just disappeared. But it hasn't broken out. There it is. Okay, so already we've picked up Galarian Farfetch'd, another Galarian Zigzagoon, and Poniard this episode. A little bit of a catching train. What is this? Fungus? Or is this Amoongus? This is Fungus, I think. Reboot, you've got this handled. Oh, this is a team again. The random teams for these are like so weird. Like, it'll randomly decide, okay, your team is made up of a Magikarp, a Quillfish, and an Aggron. And last fight was 2 Galarian Slowbros. Hold on, I just realized something. We were knocked out turn 1. That is not good. That means that there's a high likelihood that this just breaks. It says my Pokemon recovered from fainting right there. But obviously, I didn't. But it hasn't broken yet. I'm just clicking through the screen, waiting for something to happen. I'm just spectating here. And as this Fungus fails to knock anything out, it fails to knock anything out. Nothing's really happening. This is sort of just going. And I'm just sort of clicking. I think they're going to win. It just might be a bit. Unless something eventually breaks. This is going to take a minute. I'll be back. Okay, this thing is basically down. That took a solid minute. There we go. This team had no right to win that. But I legitimately think that the only attacking move that the Fungus had was Poison. And it kept trying to use it on Aggron. If this wasn't entirely broken, this Fungus should have won there. But it's entirely broken. So, Dusk Ball, I guess. Slime Ball, Leaf Stone, Home Egg Berry, and a Big Mushroom. The Big Mushroom's money. And the Leaf Stone will be good if you catch something that specifically needs it to evolve. That's okay. Really wishes that wasn't so broken. But anyway. Oh, really? Ow, it pecked me. Go away, Hoodoo. Why did I take the egg? Nothing else of great interest. Why did I almost say... I don't even know what I was about to say there. I made it... Infant is what I started that sentence with. Was I gonna say infantry? Infant? What was I saying there? I don't know. Oh boy, I'm a goof. I am seriously just a major goof. Ooh, there's a structure. That doesn't look like it's Pokemon. Pixelmon though. I think that's something from Repurposed. Yes. In single-player worlds, and I'm just playing not on recording, I just find, like, none of these things. I'll find one once in a blue moon. It will have a ladder down into a basement. But it seems like a large majority of the ones I found on camera, or I've gone through in a series, have just have one of these in the basement. And I don't really know why. I think the odds of it actually having one are exactly the same. There should be no reason it shouldn't be. But it feels like I just get really lucky with finding these basement ones for some reason when it comes to the recorded stuff. It's I spend a lot. I'm spending a lot of time looking up at the minimap. And there's a couple things that are just like decent mons all around, but nothing I feel like inclined to go out of my way to capture. Like Breloom's there, and or not Breloom, it's pre-evolved form. Oh, hold on. I was saying, oh, I don't think this is a structure from it. And I'm right. This is not a structure from Pixelmon. 1 second. Let's I'm just stuck in the forest. So I saw this at first, and this is not a Pixelmon structure. This is from Repurpose. If I'm right, there should be a chest in one of these little things. Where is it? It's the tower. Ooh, there's another Pokestop too. Don't worry, I'm getting to that thing in a moment. This is just a little one. I can pretty quickly just go in and take its loot. Fine, I guess I'll take like everything. Basically because most of this is food related and we desperately need food. Actually, there is a whole lot of wheat. We could just steal all of that. It's Pokestop. Then giant cool, I think it's a Xerneas structure. Private land, get out of my swamp. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what's going on here. This is supposed to be Shrek's little outhouse, isn't it? Yep, this is totally Shrek's outhouse. Repeat balls, antidotes, awakenings, bread, all good stuff. That all can go in there. Pokestop, what you got for us? Experience candy, gold lurker casing, nice. I'm assuming this is for better, higher end stuff, yeah? A strong ice lure. What, these are all just like, casing with a whole bunch of like berries, it looks like, right? Like it seems, like for the most part. Ooh, strong hidden ability lure. Strong dark lure. So it's, for the most part, it's a citrus, lum, and enigma berry added with a different berry. It will get you a lure for a different type. And then if you're not going for a type, you're going for something else. That's when you get other stuff. This is the world's smallest polyworld. Is size listed in that information up there? Oh, it's pygmy. Aw. I want to see a pygmy polywag now. I wonder how small that thing is. Did we catch you? You're a little bit higher than I usually like to catch, but you're rare. You don't usually find like those low size variants in wild. Those are some things you usually have to breed for, unless it's changed. But like finding size variants at all is rare, but like the more extreme in either direction you go is like super rare. Now it's a question of what do I evolve that thing into? If I find a Kingstone, I could make it into a Polytoad. Otherwise, I could just... It's Waterstone, I think, for Poliwrath? If I'm not mistaken. We'll deal with that later. But this is definitely a Xerneas shrine, then. Really cool statue. I wonder how they did that. It's an entity. But it's not like a proper Pokemon entity. That's really cool. I have no idea how you would... I have no idea how to do like modding of any sort or any sort of coding. This is anything like to that nature is above me completely. And anyone who can do it is pretty cool. No, we're not going to tear this thing apart. Oh, it's a church. Okay. It's a very broken down church, but it's supposed to be like some sort of church. This is a nice structure. Is there any sort of upstairs? It looks like it, but I don't know how to get up there. Okay, we're up on the bell. Oh, this tower just goes straight up, but there's nothing here. Okay. So it's a cool looking structure, but not really much going on. Got like these little graveyards, because these are supposed to be tombstones, yeah. Leading up to this nice Xerneas statue, which kind of looks like it's backwards. And maybe that's not completely working out right. Okay. What is this? Oh, it's a sign. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool Xerneas temple. I'll mark it. I don't think I have a reason to come back here. It's just cool to look at. So, Xerneas temple. Pressing all the wrong buttons at the end there. Anything spawned in that I want to catch specifically? Doesn't look like it. Then we're good to keep going. Oh, is that a village? I'm being attacked by a bug. By a bird, not the bug. There's a bug right next to me, but it's not what attacked me. Come on, Shuckle. Your attack stats are pretty bad, but you are still pretty good in the fight. The bugs are actually fighting each other rather than me. Sort of fine with. Anyways. Looks like a village, but kind of... It's a village... Okay, it is a village. Like, some of those rows look very neat, which... Like, that looked too neat to be a village, but okay, guess it is. I don't have high faith in Minecraft villagers spawning in any sort of sense that would make sense. In any sort of way that would make sense. Efficiently. Any sort of efficiency sake, sort of spawning in. So, like, neat rows are not what I'd expect. Okay, we're at the very edge down here. Nothing in any of these houses of great import. Ooh, we're just gonna steal a whole lot of hay bales. Anything in here? Or is this just like a little hut? Okay. Whole lot of stuff. Oh, kind of the opposite, actually. Not a whole lot of cool stuff going on just yet. See any hay bales? Well, those are pretty important to us right now. Haven't even found the likes of the... Ow. Pokemon. I keep starting sentences and just forgetting where I am. I apologize. Anyways. Oh, that's just like the blast furnace house. I thought it might be one of the large chest houses, but I guess not. And I forgot to look at our health bar, and our hunger bar, rather. And realized we were about to start starving. I thought I saw like a Pokemon in that little cave under the house. But I guess not. Oh, huh, it was the one there. I just missed it the second time around. More bread, carrots, potatoes. Where's the Pokemon Center? This village just not have one? What's going... Oh, we're... Once again, we're over a burial ground, apparently. Hi. Oh, is this the Pokemon Center? It's a house. This is a house. I'm gonna steal all the hay bales again. I thought every village had to have one. Oh, this is a very tiny house. More stuff to take because we are hungry. Our bellies are not very full. Or actually, our belly is currently filled. We don't have food to keep it filled very well, though. So, thank you for the contribution of all your bread. all your wheat. But really, no Pokemon Center. That's strange. I could have sworn that for a while now it used to be. It's been every village has to have one. Interesting. This one just doesn't have one. Not what I was expecting. Rad. I actually have too many hay bales now. Guess we keep going. That on the map. Oh, it must have been that Spritzy. And do we keep going now? I guess so. I'm kind of hoping to find a Pokemon Center. Let's mark this village. Don't have a... This isn't a great village to want to come back to, but we'll mark it nonetheless. And then I'm just gonna keep running for a little bit, hopefully find something out there. So, I'll be back in a moment. I was about to run off, then didn't realize that there was a trainer right outside the house I just slept into. I slept in a house to like pass it over to the nighttime and to fully heal up the party, and didn't realize there was a trainer here. And there's a one-shot weasel, so that's fun. Oh, and Shuckle's not gonna last a whole lot longer. Especially since none of our attacks are super effective, or any good against it. Flame charge. Oh, it one-shot us and outsped somehow. Gust. Oh, it one-shot us. Have we broken? Aw, I hadn't had this happen yet, but, yeah, Pixelmon for a long time has done this thing where we'll occasionally just freeze up with this and stay waiting forever, and the only way to get out is to use end battle. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to punch you there. But, yeah, we lost that battle. Battle got called short, but we lost to that battle. No questions. So, yeah, guess I'm off to running. Okay, I run like, I just ran like 30 blocks. I just ran like 30 blocks, then noticed something on the minimap and turned to my right and saw that. Is that a boss or is that an actual shiny? Oh, it's a boss. No. Oh, we're not beating this thing, are we? Bubble lower speed? Since when? I didn't know. Oh, this thing only knows attacking moves, so we don't even have a shot right now. I'm actually surprised rather that Florigato even survived a hit there. That was actually pretty impressive. But yeah. Our entire team's wiped out again. And we have yet to find a Pokemon Center after all this traveling. Get stuck in a block? Why are you screaming? What is that? Can't make out what that what the Pokemon in this raid thing is. Oh, is that an Ursaring? Is that what that is? Come on. I hate that this thing spins with you and you can't just go around. It spins very slowly on its own, but like like you see like that, it twirls with me when I move left to right to try and get a different angle. I had to wait for it to very, very slowly decide that it wants to face me. Which is a little annoying, but yeah, that's just an Ursaring. But anyways, what we really came here to see. Hold on, what is this? Is this the same structure? It's not. It's a very similar structure. Oh, I see. Sure. Hold on, that's a relic crown. And a Galarica? Oh, axe. Were these in the other one? Relic crowns are like really good for money. I think they're one of the highest selling things you can sell for money. The Lyrica cuff. No, hold on. I'm thinking of the Gracidia flower. I was thinking that was the shaman item, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna look that up in just a second, actually. What is this? So yeah, this is another graveyard thing. Can we actually go in here? Do we have to break our way in if we want to? Okay, so this is... What do we have in here? Relic copper, dark gems, relic silvers. Poor Murkrow stuck in here, aw. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of silly. You know what, we're gonna catch this... We're gonna try and catch this Murkrow. Sadly, we have to do it like this, though. Because our entire team is still wiped out. But we still got a shot at it. Yay! Murkrow! We finally caught one after trying and failing to catch one on episode 1. Yeah, I'm actually of any interest in here. Basically the relic stuff and these magnets, probably. Is that an Eevee? It definitely sounded like Eevee. Jay. Oh, it's an Eevee! Yay! We gotta go and try and do the same thing we just did with Murkrow. This Eevee's really cool, but like, pretty rare. Here you are. Come back, little bud. Sadly, Eevee also has like a fairly low catch rate, so this doesn't work very well. I'm gonna use all of our Great Balls, probably. Oh, really? There we go. Come on, you know you want to come with us. Come on. Eevee, you're so cute. Can you please come with us? Come on. You're really gonna make me go through every Pokeball I have, aren't you? Yay! Thank you. Oh, now one of our Pokemon is revived. As soon as we caught the Eevee, Jingmoa revived. Of course you did. Anyways, I can go. Oh yeah, I got distracted. I still need to look up what the Scalera cuff thing is. I'm gonna take all the relic stuff and then leave everything else behind, and I'll just mark this. Yeah, take the relic coppers. I didn't mark the... Oh yeah, I did mark the Xerneas temple, didn't I? What do I call this place? Pokemon Church? Pokemon Church. Kind of what it is. And I'm actually very tempted to... Let's hop back over to the Xerneas Shrine. No, the items weren't here on this one. I wanted to make sure of that. Definitely feels like there should be something in this display case, but there's not. Oh, I thought that was some sort of like special bookcase, like they added in like 120. But no, that doesn't exist yet, so why did I think it was there? Anyways, this place is cool, but I think we've gotten everything we want from it. But I am gonna look up what this Galarica cuff is, so 1 second. Okay, so it's the item to evolve Galarian Slowpoke into Slowbro then. Okay. Not as cool as I thought it was. I was hoping it was something for some sort of legendary. Like, it's still pretty cool to have. Ooh, red apricorns. We actually need to grab one of these for a quest. You harvested red apricorn. What about our other quest? Now we need to craft a Pokeball. Hold on, I thought you're supposed to get rewards whenever you finish quests like that. I thought I remember doing this quest before and getting a whole bunch of, like, a Whalmer Pail and something else from doing that quest. Unless I'm mistaken, and I'm thinking of a different quest. I feel like something went wrong. Like, maybe we didn't have enough inventory space and it deleted the stuff. Either that, or I really am just thinking of a different quest. Like, that might actually be, like, the Apricorn Avalanche quest we have as well. Which would make sense. They are pretty similar quests. How do I don't want to break this tree, but I do... Oh, yeah. I have birch logs. Wow. That was goof. Peak goof. Just... I am peak goof. Back to the run! Flash. That's a Cramorant. I think I'm gonna go for just a little bit more, then I'm gonna have to head back at this point. Oh, it was Weedle. I keep hearing calls and trying to make out what they are. Sometimes it's a little bit easier than others. Some calls are literally their name, like, very crisp and clear. Other times, it's like a growl. And other times, it's the name, but it's in, like, a voice that makes it hard to understand what's actually being said. Like, you sort of need to be paying attention if you just hear it for the first time. It's a little bit difficult. Anyways, we're about to reach the ocean again. Just at a different point than before. Oh, wait, no, we're not. We're nowhere near the ocean. I don't know what I was thinking. I saw I was beginning to come back into... Yeah, I was starting to, whatever the word is, merge back with the path I already made. And for some reason I thought I was approaching the end of the path I got to, but that is definitely not the case. Still got quite a ways to go. Is that a lava pool or is that a building? There's like a little light like just in front of us on the mini map. I have no idea if it's a building or if it's a lava pool. Oh, hello there, Rookity. Oh, we're dead. Yep. We were on 1 HP. Oh, ooh, there we go. It's a little building. Is that a skitty? Oh, it's a skitty. I thought it was another. Hello, Rookity. Oh, it's a daycare. Oh, there's a... Wow. This is a spot for a village. Like, half the village is up there. I like walked here and I missed this because look at that. How am I supposed to see that? Like, this is at the very bottom of a mountain, hidden in like in the corner. I don't think I care about taking any of that stuff, and I have too many hay bales at this point. Where's the front door? You have a healer in you. There it is. Wow, that was way more difficult than it needed to be trying to get inside. Yay! Nothing we care about still. Actually, what type of incense is that? Flax incense. If we had a Pokemon that didn't have its item slot already filled, and we had the inventory space to take it, I would. But where we don't, I'm just gonna leave it there for now. We do know where there is another daycare that we can go and take the stuff from. But oh boy, here comes the task of getting to the top of the mountain. Yay. Oh wow, this is gonna take a moment. Okay, after jumping from wall to wall, Spider-Manning my way up, I finally made it to the top of the mountain. And then half of the village is on the bottom of the other side. There's literally 2 houses up here. Yeah, this is definitely a village layout, alright. You need to defeat 5 different Pokemon for me. Great, I'll write down this Pokemon species for you. Oh, I know this quest. It has like a list of... I think it's completely random Pokemon, if I remember correctly. Which one is it? Pokedex filler. Yep, it's completely random Pokemon. What? You want? No, this isn't happening. This just isn't happening. It wants me to defeat a Reshiram? Like, you want me to go beat up the Fire Dragon God? The Pokemon that is the very essence of Yin. Yeah, it's Yin, right? Reshiram's it's the balanced duo. Reshiram is Yin and Zekrom is Ram. Yang. Ugh. Words are hard. I meant to hit Q, not right click. I don't know how I made that mistake. But yeah, that quest is never getting completed unless we specifically find the thing to summon Reshiram, because I think it has a shrine, if I remember correctly. Like, I know the bird trio, Articuno, Zapdos, I know they have shrines. I know there's a shrine for the likes of what trio am I thinking of? Palkia, Dialga, Giratina. I know they have shrines. I think there's also shrines for the Balance Duo, if I remember correctly. That one I could be wrong on, though. Like, let's see, I think the shrines have specific blocks in here, if I remember correctly, so we could, like, actually check this. So the Arc is for Arceus. The Time-Space Altar is for Giratina, Palkia, Dialga. We have the Ilex Shrine for Celebi. Fiery, Static, and Frozen for Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Is that it? Do Reshiram and... Oh yeah, I forgot the Millennium items were in here, because you can just straight up cheat in the card game. Essence Jar. Large Card Arena. This is all like the card game stuff. These are all the decorative blocks. And all the hold items, all the random stuff. Ores, TMs and stuff. Fossils. Okay, I guess that Reshiram, Zekrom, Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem are just like random spawns then? Okay. I actually didn't know that. But still, that's not happening. So anything, you're a curry salesperson. And yeah. So relic stuff can all just get sold. We have the relic crown as well. I almost grabbed the Lucario Knight to sell it. That would have been a huge mistake and I would have actually cried. Both of these can be sold. Oh, $300,000 for the relic crown. Does it have another use? Because this thing might be hard to get another one of. I don't think it does. But I'm going to double check. Okay, so I looked it up. It has another use besides being sold. Oh my god, this is goofy. This is so goofy and I love it. You know what? Sure, we're keeping it. We're not selling it yet. We don't need the money yet. We're wearing the relic crown. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Oh well. I guess we'll sell the gems. We can sell the big mushroom. Kind of interesting. It keeps saying we don't have water gems. Or it keeps saying that we don't have the gems when we do. And it said the same thing about a nugget before. But, yeah. Card shop. Ooh, the plasma armor. I'm gonna stick with the aqua stuff. Even though at this point I'm just wearing the pants. Card binder, we don't need. Ooh, that's a backpack. Orange back Pokebag. Okay. Guess I didn't need to spawn one of these in. And you don't have any sort of chest or anything. Ooh. Flying gem. Thanks. Nothing in the box, right? You don't need a totem of undying. That's an item finder. Oh, this place just has a whole lot of cool stuff just hidden in corners, doesn't it? So, when we're around a hidden item, or like an item on the ground, the item finder should, whenever we get within like 100 or 150 or 200 blocks, I don't know the exact number, it will like point in the direction. So, nothing happening yet, but we do have the Pokebag now. So, if we toss all our all our balls in there, and then, Starly, if I can hit a target. Yep, here we go. We're not actually gonna catch this Starly. I just wanted to do that little demonstration. Come on. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I can like stick healing items in here too. I'm curious if I get a couple of them, if it will, sure, I'll just stick like all this stuff in here. Anything specifically from Pokemon, I guess I'll just toss in here for now. Even the stuff that's not why can that not go in there, but apricorns can? Apricorns oh, excuse me, sorry. Apricorns have no use in game. In battle, rather. Ooh, Rufflet. I do love Rufflet. You're a cool bird, Mon. But I already have so many birds, I don't think I need you. What was I saying? I feel like I was saying something before I started shoving stuff in the backpack. Sorry, my voice is apparently going out a little bit. My words keep getting caught in my throat, and oh well. Ooh, redstone. Ooh, sea incense. You sell daycare blocks. Interesting that this place had two daycares in it. One on either side of the mountain that they randomly have in the middle of their village. Ooh, you're the grass type one. You don't need a spell tag. I just gave you that to randomly hold. 20%, 20%. They have the same ability, so you can just keep the Mystic Water. But I think we're good. And looking at the time, that's even probably a pretty good place to end things off. I think we've looked at everything in this village. So, yeah, we can actually go take a look at the PC real quick. What did we catch, even? A lot. We caught a lot. So, we caught a fungus from a raid battle. We caught another Zigzagoon from a raid battle. Like, we could, like, legitimately, like, organize this from what video we caught it in and how we caught this. How we caught it, rather. So, like, these all came from this... Not this episode. These all came from the second episode. We just went on a tear catching everything. All of these we caught along our first episode, for the most part. You were caught in the second episode as a raid battle thing. We caught all these in one episode. We caught all these in one episode. We keep going on a catching tear. I do enjoy like running around catching a whole bunch of stuff. I should probably spend a little bit more time just like training stuff though. Between episodes, I might spend the time and get everyone up to 25, so that's... If we can get up high enough where we can start trying to take on one of the gyms, it would be cool. It's just a lot of work to get there. There you go. Don't know why I decided to beat up that one random Pineco. I don't really have an answer to that. But, anyways, with that all said and done, pretty good place to end it off. So, I want to thank you... I forgot about that. I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.